Rikka's got destroyed on the ban list. So people are asking me, is Rikka's playable? Can we play with one Dryas and one healer? I got the answer for you. Let's go. It's possible, but the combos are gonna be kind of different. And today, I'm gonna educate you on Rikka combos. Whether you're a new player, returning player, I'm gonna show you guys some combos. And before you guys ask, do I have a deck list yet? No. I'm testing, okay? I'm testing. I don't have a deck list yet. I wanna wait until we get some dubs, and then we'll post the deck list. So let's get to the video. We are back in the lab yet again. And before we get started in all these combos, make sure to copy your Rikka metal field centers and also Rikka merch at AkemiTCG.com. And also, guys, if you're wondering how to get your Yu-Gi-Oh cards for cheap, I use a site called whatnot.com, which is a sponsor of today's video. Whatnot.com is an auction site, kind of like eBay and Twitch combined into one, where I personally get my Yu-Gi-Oh cards and Yu-Gi-Oh accessories for cheap. Sometimes bids start as low as $1, and you can rise your way up and get everything for a wicked good price. So today, if you use my link in the description to sign up for Whatnot, you'll get $15 for use on the site wherever you want for free. So do it today and get your cards and free 15 bucks today. I want to reiterate, you should use this video as a baseline, whether or not you're new to Rikka, you're a little bit older to Rikka, the potential that you can do without the extra Dryas and the extra healer. For the first combo, you're just gonna have one Rikka petal. This is gonna be your normal summon. What do you do with just a singular Rikka petal? You're gonna normal summon Rikka petal. You're gonna activate her effect. She gets to search or dump a Rikka monster from your deck to your hand, or a deck to the graveyard as well. We're gonna add Mudan, the Rikka fairy. Now in the hand, you're gonna activate Mudan's effect, tribute the Rikka petal for cost, special summon the Mudan, and Mudan's gonna get you to search a Rikka spell or trap. You're gonna add the Rikka Con, and now you're gonna activate it. When you activate it, you have one of two routes. The first route you can do is set the Rikka sheet from your deck onto the field. This way, basically, if your opponent has anything to try to break your board, the best case scenario is you can use Rikka sheet to tribute one of their monsters for cost to take one of their other monsters, which is really, really good. Phenomenal, right? You kill two birds with one stone. Beautiful. And remember, tributes for cost, so they can't necessarily respond to it with a negate, because by the time they try to negate it with some other card, the card is already off the field. Their monster's already off the field. I want you guys to understand that. Get that very clear. It's really, really, really good. The other route, if you don't want to get the sheet and you're feeling like the trap's not that good, I don't recommend this, but it depends on your situation. You can also get the glamour instead and set that. And then with that, you're going to extend a little bit further. You're going to be tributing Mudan, the Rikka fairy, for cost. And it's going to get you two plants. One Rikka monster and another plant with the same level, but different name. So you're going to add Rikka Princess, and you're going to add Rikka Primula. On resolution, Primula will trigger because you tributed a Rikka monster. Special summons herself. You can special summon Princess for free. Basically, she just locks you in the plants. You're going to exceed summon, go into Strenna. Strenna is going to detach the Princess, so you have it in your graveyard so you can use it. And you have Rikka Glamour. So basically what happens here is you have follow-up for next turn. And also you have a pretty much a monster negate, but they have to activate something first, and you contribute your opponent's monster for cost. It really depends on the situation whether or not you want to do this. Personally, for me, I find the trap more versatile. But if you use Rikka Princess to negate a monster effect and use Strenna to tribute for cost and shuffle the Rikka Princess back into the deck, then you get to special summon a couple of options. You either get the Ulse, which is, Hyperiton rather, which is the monster negate, or your other option, Teardrop, the Rikka Queen, which is a quick effect, detach one, target one monster each side of the field, tribute it. So completely up to you which route you want, but pretty much one Rikka petal is very versatile. Next, we have the quintessential combo with one lowai. One lowai is essentially very much full combo, and you should be very, very afraid of this card if you don't have any interruptions. You're going to normal summon lowai with either itself, unexpected die, 1-for-1, etc. Just that one vanilla, you're going to link off, go into your one copy of Dryas. I know it's really sad we only have one. Dryas effect's going to activate. You're going to get the sewing from the deck to your hand. You're going to activate it. And if you're still playing twin, you're going to summon the twin. And on resolution, you're going to trigger 2 things. Chainlink 1 Twin, Chainlink 2 Dryas. The reason why you do Chainlink 1 Twin, target the low side, Chainlink 2 Dryas, is you don't want to get belled. So this is your way out of it, basically. So you're going to summon the healer, and you're going to summon the low side, okay? Healer and resolution will trigger. You're going to gain 300 life points. It's going to be nice and dandy. You're going to link off, go into Aromaseraphy Jasmine. Jasmine's going to tribute the low side for cost. You're going to get yourself a copy of RIKKA Petal. RIKKA Petal is going to activate. You're going to get your search for Mudon. Now you're going to start link climbing. You're going to link climb with your Jasmine and Twin to Melius. Melius is going to revive your low side. And then from here, you're just going to link off your Melius and low side into link 4. You link off into Bangalan's the Resurgent. Now with your Mudon, you're going to tribute the RIKKA Petal. Special summon Mudon. Mudon's going to search. You're going to get RIKKA Concon. So again, the same line as last time. You get to choose whether or not you want to stop the combo here or not. So with Concon, you can choose to set a RIKKA sheet, which is really safe because now you have an interruption, okay? A bounce basically, and you contribute one of your opponent's monsters to take the other monster, which is really, really good. Along with literally the 4 other cards you have in your hand. So this is all off of that 1 card combo. But if you don't want to get sheet and you want to go a little bit further, you can choose to get Glamour here. And Glamour contribute the Mudon or the Bengal Lancer. I personally like tributing the Mudon. And the reason why I tribute the Mudon instead of Bengal Lancer is Bengal Lancer has the graveyard effect to revive itself. But if your opponent doesn't keep an eye on there and keep track of it, they have no idea this card comes back. Or it's another thing they have to worry about. But by tributing the Mudon, you can get RIKKA Princess and Primula, and you do the same thing. You get Strenna here, and then you're gonna exceed off, go into Strenna, and then detach one, and then you get the Glamour for next turn. So you have Recursion and follow up for next turn. So essentially with this board, you have RIKKA Glamour in hand, so you refresh that 1 card that you use. You have a negate, a monster negate in grave. You contribute your opponent's stuff or your own Strenna to have another negator on the field when your opponent activates a monster effect. And you have a compulsory, which is really, really good. So all of that was just off of 1 low side. Combo number 3 is my favorite 2-card combo. You got low side and Lily. This is my absolute favorite combo because it plays around Nib and it's beautiful. So basically what you're going to do, same as before, you're going to normal summon the Lokai. Lokai, you're going to link off into the Dryas effect. You get the search into sowing. Now you're going to use Thuria and Lily, target the Lokai in the graveyard, special summon itself, equip it. Lily send herself to the graveyard. So now you get Thuria and Colosseum. Colosseum, you're going to activate it. Colosseum, you're going to get yourself King. And now you're really, really early on. Now you have an Omni Negate, which is really beautiful. So you're going to activate King, and you're going to target the Lily, special summon. Now you have an Omni Negate, and pretty much it's good to go. You proceed with the combo as planned. You go Sunvine Sowing, summon the Twin, Chainlink 1, Chainlink 2. You're going to go Healer, and then you go Lokai. Healer's going to gain 300 life points. You're going to link off. You're going to go into Jasmine. Jasmine's going to tribute the Lokai. You're going to go into RIKKA Petal. Again, this is the exact same combo as last time, but now you have an Omni Negate, so you feel good about yourself. You're going to activate Petal's effect. You're going to search the Mudon, and now you're officially fully locked into plants, but it doesn't matter because King is the only non-plant that you play, at least most RIKKA decks play. You're going to link these 2 off, go into Melias effect. You're going to revive the Lokai. And now you're going to link these 2 off, and bam! You make a Bengal Lancer. The same as before, Mudon's going to tribute the Petal. Mudon's going to special summon herself, going to search herself for a Concon, activate Concon to override the Colosseum. Concon effect, set the sheet, and you're good to go. And again, you can also do the Glamour play, but in this case, I really, really like the sheet play way more over the Glamour. This board is really resilient to a lot of things, and honestly, it's really good for pretty much the 2-card starters, so we take those. This next combo is going to be very greedy, but if your opponent has no hand traps, it's an insane combo. So you're going to normal summon the low side link off. You're going to go into Dryas. Your Dryas is going to search for your Sowing. You activate Sowing, and then you're going to special summon the Healer. You do the the Twin rather. Now you're going to summon the Healer plus the low side off of the both chains, and then you're going to gain 300 life points. You're linking off into the Jasmine here. And now what you're going to do at this point, Jasmine effect, tribute the low side for cost. You're going to special summon an Error Mage Laurel in your deck. This is the way, boys. Error Mage is back. You're going to link these 2 off into a second Jasmine. This second Jasmine, basically what happens is, Laurel, when it hits sent to the graveyard, it's gonna make you gain 500 life points. Then both of these Jasmines will trigger, saying that if you gain life points, you search a plant from your deck to your hand. So you're gonna search 2 plants from your deck to your hand, just because you gain life points. And now you're at 8,800 life points, so you're in a really good spot. You're gonna search both Therian Lily and Mudan. Now from here, you're gonna special summon Lily. You can equip it with whatever card you want. Lily's gonna sack the twin. You're gonna search for Therian Colosseum. Colosseum's gonna activate. Letting you know right now, we are not locked into plants, only from plants from the extra deck because of sowing. But non-plants we can still summon as long as it's not from the extra deck. With the Colosseum, you're gonna search for Regulus. And now here, what you're gonna do is you're gonna use your Mudan, tribute the Lily, special summon Mudan. Mudan's gonna search for Con. Afterwards, here you can summon King attach the Lily, and now you're good to go. So you're gonna keep going a little bit further. You'll link these 2 off, go into Bengal Lancer, the Resurgence. So now you have a Compulse. You activate Con. Con's gonna set one from the deck. You can usually set the sheet here, and now you're officially locked into plants. Or if you want to get really, really greedy and you want to go further beyond, instead of getting sheets, you get the Glamour. You can Glamour, you can tribute the Mudan, or the Bengal Lancer, whichever you prefer. You can add 2 plants from deck to your hand, add these 2, Resolution, Primula will trigger, and then you special summon this, and then bam, you make a Strene detach, and you can recur whatever you want from the grave. You can also recur a Dryas if you want. I don't think it's recommended. It's not that serious, but usually I get the Glamour most of the time. But if you don't want to summon Strena, you want a sort of different interaction or different negate, I'm going to show you guys that line real quick too. So from here, from Con set, you set the Glamour. You're going to tribute the Mudan or the Bengi. You're going to add 2 level 8s. You're going to add Snowdrop and Therian Lily. You're going to activate Snowdrop's effect, tribute the Bengal Lancer, special summon both of these. Exceed straight into Teardrop, the RIKKA Queen. And then, with Bengal Lancer Graves effect, you're going to banish both Jasmines and special summon Bengal Lancer back. So you have so many different options with this deck. This deck is super flexible in terms of what combo you want to go through. So you really have to make an educated decision based on the board your opponent has. But this combo, in my opinion, is insane if it goes off. So next, we have how do you play this deck under Droll? So if you're going to get hit by Droll, we're going to a Droll format. I'm going to show you guys exactly how I would play that line, and let's get to it. Low side normal summon, link off. Dryas effect. Same thing, you've seen this pretty much every other combo. Sowing, special summon, bam. Chain link 1, target the low side. Chain link 2, Dryas. Bam, healer. And low side. Keep in mind, they would have drolled you when you got hit by the sowing, so we're not searching anymore. Link off, we're going to go into Aromatherapy Jasmine. Jasmine's going to tribute the low side, get the Petal. You're going to activate Petal's effect. And what you're going to do with Petal's effect, you're not searching, you're dumping the RIKKA Princess from your deck to the graveyard. And now you have pretty much a negate as long as you keep the Petal on the field from monsters. You're going to link these 2 off, and you're going to go into Sunavalon Melius. Melius is going to revive your homeboy over here, Lowsai. And then you're going to link off into Bengal Lancer. So even though you got Drolled, it is an underwhelming board. You do have a Compulse and a Monster Negate. However, you're going to have 4 other cards in your hand that can hopefully supplement your board and make it a little better. Hopefully you open up the Con. But that's personally how I would play this line around Droll. For this next combo, I'm going to teach you the basic Sunbind Thrasher OTK line if you don't know it yet. What you're going to do is just going to summon your Lowsai, link it off, go into Dryas effect. You're going to get your search for your sowing, activate. Keep in mind this also works under Droll, it's very good. Then you're going to summon your twin, and then you're going to trigger both again. Summon the healer, summon the Lokai. Now you're up 300 life points. You're going to link these 3 off into Melius, and Melius is going to revive your Lokai. And your Lokai is going to link off into Thrasher. And now Thrasher is going to target this on summon. Now it's 3200 attack. And then Melius is going to activate afterwards. You're going to manually activate it, target your Thrasher. Your Thrasher is 3200 attack and can now attack twice, which is really nice. You link these 2 off into Bengal Lancer. You have 6400, so 32 plus 32, and 2500 for game. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. And last but not least, we have another combo line just in case you don't have Thrasher or for whatever reason you just can't find a way to kill your opponent. This is a creative way to do so. Your normal summon the Lokai, the link off, go into Dryas, same old Sunvine Sowing is going to activate, special summon Twin, activate both, Healer is going to trigger, you're going to gain 300 life points, link off, go into Jasmine, and then again, Jasmine's going to tribute this, you're going to summon the Laurel, then you're going to link off these two, and go into Jasmine. You're going to get a double search again, okay? Double search changes everything, okay? You're going to search your Snowdrop, and you can search your Mudan this time. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to use Snowdrop's effect, tribute to Jasmine, special summon herself, plus Mudan, and now you're officially fully locked into plants. Mudan's going to search. You're going to search for Concon. Concon's going to activate. Concon set one from the deck. Bam, set the Glamour. Glamour, you're going to tribute the Jasmine to get 2 more bodies. So you're going to get Princess and Primula. And on Resolution, Primula is going to trigger, special summon this one. And then you're going to special summon Rikka Princess manually. And what you're going to do is activate Primula's effect, target one of your Rikkas, make it a level 6. I'm going to target herself, so she's going to be level 6. Exceed these two, you're going to go into your homeboy Kanzashi. And now Snowdrop's going to activate, you're going to target herself, make everything level 8. And now you're going to summon Teardrop. So you're wondering, how the heck is this enough damage? What you're going to do, you're going to go into battle phase, okay? Swing with the Kanzashi, that's 2400. Swing with the Teardrop, that's 2800. So that's 5200. During the battle phase, Teardrop's going to activate, detach, target herself to tribute herself. So now Kanzashi's effect will trigger. If any monster is tributed, you can detach one. And you can special summon any plant monster from your graveyard, but its effects are negated. So you're going to special summon the Teardrop. And since this is during battle phase, you're going to attack again for exactly 28 for game. Alright guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I don't currently have a deck profile yet. We're still working on it. We're still cooking. Hopefully this gave you guys some ideas. This deck is very malleable. I mostly just showed off the lowai combo, and the only 2-card combo I showed was with the Lily, which is essentially the Lokai combo, but a little bit safer. So make sure you guys innovate. Let me know in the comments down below what you'd like to see in terms of this deck, because this deck is so malleable. I feel like it's in still a really good spot. But until the new Era Mage comes out, I think if you want to play combo, playing Laurel is probably the way going forward, assuming you're not afraid of hand traps. So let me know down below what you guys think. If you liked the video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.